Hi everybody. It's been a little bit since I've seen you guys. Scott, if you're watching this, can you come in here? I need some water for this, please. I'm going to paint a chick on an egg today. You guys haven't seen me paint anything, so that's what we're going to do. And this is just a size that can go on a wreath, or if you like a small door hanger, it would work for that too. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to start out painting it white just to give it a base coat, so we'll get there in just a second. Excuse me for a minute. Let me go get the water because I'll need that to rinse the brushes out. I thought I brought it over, but I didn't. Excuse me. All right. So let me get some white paint on here for us. How's everybody doing? Is it cold where you are? It looks pretty outside, but Scott told me earlier that it's pretty cold, so yikes. Be glad when the summer weather gets here, or the spring weather, I should say. I don't like it really hot. That's a carrot I started painting. Need to cover it up some there. Actually, while I have this white out, I'm gonna cover that up. So what do you guys got going on this week? Anything exciting? I'm just getting my base coat down. And what I'm going to do is just a little tip. If you paint door hangers and you don't want it on the edge or the back, see the backs, the wood. I usually paint the backs of mine, but a lot of people don't. If you want to keep it from getting on the sides or on the back, just start in the middle and bring it toward the end, and that will keep your paint in place and you won't have that on dripping on the sides. And this is just a white paint. Anytime I paint with yellow especially, I need something for a base to otherwise it'll take several coats of that yellow for it to stay. You'll find a lot of your paints will do that. Always keep black and white on hand. I keep a big bottle of black and a big bottle of white typically because you can make any color lighter or darker with those two. Change the colors up. And for shading, it helps with that too. Typically paint the backs of my door hangers black, just to give it a finished look. Because sometimes I do get in a hurry and get paint on the back. And I've learned a lot of this stuff just by trial and error. I'm not a professional. You know, I did my art classes in grade school like all of us did, but I didn't take any other classes outside of that, so it was just something I picked up along the way. And if you don't have a craft store close by that sells the cutouts, look on Facebook. See, you know, ask around, you know, does anybody cut out wood cutouts for door hangers? You might find somebody locally, and that will save you on shipping. Then a lot of times you might find that people will give you a name of someone out of state, and if you order more than one, they might give you a discount on the shipping. So depending on what you want to do with it, you can find a lot of people willing to share. I got this from Crafty Tessie, I believe. I hope I'm saying her name right. But I ordered several little wreath size because I like to paint them and put them on my wreaths. I just like something unique. I've noticed that oftentimes if I buy something that's cute at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, it's cute, but a lot of people already have access to that, and it's not unique, and a lot of people want something unique. So that's why I like to do my own if I can. Now I will, you know, in my arrangements and things, add different things that will make it unique, but usually like a sign that is in the big box stores, a lot of people have access to that, so it's not really making you stand out. There's nothing wrong with that. I've made those and they're beautiful. It's just some people want something unique. So if you want to do something yourself, this is a good way to do that. Hi everybody. I don't know if you guys, can you see right there? No. I made this last night, or yesterday, and I absolutely love it. To me, that's unique. Of course, you know, I got the bench at Hobby Lobby. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Home Depot, but you know, I just put different things together to come up with something unique. It's not anything that I'm sure anybody else can't think of to do, but it's just what I enjoyed making. I'm going to dry this in a second so we can move along. Do I have any crafters on here or anything you all like making? Doesn't necessarily have to be you know, wood crafts or wreaths or anything like that. Got out the old blow dryer to help with the drying process. Do any of you all decorate for St. Patty's Day? Or do you jump right into Easter or decorate for either? I like making St. Patty's Day stuff, but I don't really decorate for it. Just gonna grab some yellow here so I can start getting that on here. I might add some white in with this. It's a little bright, so I'll see. Something on it. Probably should have let everybody know what time I was going on here, but I just kind of felt like doing it. So. Can you guys see the paint? Oh, hi, Mary Beth. Can't see all of your comment, but I see you like making wreaths, and then it kind of stops right there. Yeah, this is only my third live, so I've made or done a couple others, so feel free to go back and watch, and thanks for joining us. Hey, Gina. Happy early birthday. And I'm just mixing some of the yellow and the white, like I said, to tone it down some, because I think it's a little too bright for me. I want it a little lighter. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing this video, I'd appreciate it. Especially if you know somebody that'd be interested in watching some of my videos on making crafts. Try to get Avery to do one with me, but she doesn't like her voice. I tell her I don't like mine either, but oh well. We can't like everything about ourselves. We just got to put ourselves out there, huh? Might have to add some water in this. Gina, have you started painting yet? Hi, Mike. So I'm going to show you guys something funny. So everybody that is close to me, or everybody, you know, that sees me on a regular basis or is on my page, knows that we have 2 little dachshunds, miniature long-haired dachshunds. And our little girl one loves to eat, and she goes crazy for popcorn and carrots. I mean, she sees a carrot and she will go crazy. If she hears a popcorn bag, she just goes nuts. So the other night, she sits by the kitchen waiting for her treat, her 10 o'clock treat. She starts around 8 or 9. She starts waiting for it. So the night before last, she wasn't by there, but she wasn't by the door of the kitchen, but she was over in that area. So I walk around the table and I see her, and granted my craft supplies are all around the table in the dining room. Walk around the table, and she had one of my carrots that I put in arrangements. Chewed half of it. Needless to say, she likes craft carrots too. Let me just grab this. Yeah. Yes, I'm talking about you, Bella. She's looking at me with the evil eye. Yeah, her tummy's fine. She has a tummy of steel for some, I guess because somebody knew she was going to eat everything inside. Okay, I've kind of got some colors going on here where it's still dark. So I'm just going to go back in and mix some more yellow and white and kind of tone that area down a little bit before I start with the face on it. I have a bunny that I'm wanting to either paint or Mod Podge, put the decoupage, the bunny. So I'm thinking about doing that at some point. Oh, really? Well, hi. How are you? We're going to teach him how to paint, Gina. Wood. I'm sure he knows how to paint houses. or not wood, crafts. Jeez. Just kind of getting that a little wet. And all I'm doing is just kind of mixing everything together right now. I put a little water on my brush. All right, let me dry this and then we'll start on the face. Has anyone ever done any of the paint classes with a group of friends or family? I've never done that, but I was just wondering if it's fun. And let me get some orange and some black here. Use the orange on the beak, and then the black for the eyes. It's still a little damp, but I'm gonna go ahead and I guess it would help if I moved that out of the way. And all I'm gonna do is just kind of do an upside down triangle. And if you're doing this and you mess up or you don't like the shape, don't worry about it. It's just paint. You can fix it. It's not a big deal. When I first started painting stuff, I still do it, but I don't do it as often. But when I first started painting stuff, I would paint over and over and over things just because I wouldn't like something. And I don't like it now, but I'm a little bit more forgiving of myself when I don't like something than how I was in the beginning. So said I don't like it now. Well, I do like it now. I just don't like everything I paint. You all know what I mean. Every time I get on here, my nose starts running. I think it's because I bend over and plug in all the cords. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Gotta love the weather here in Kentucky. And again, I kind of think that's an odd shape. It's not perfect, which this is a handmade item, so everything, it's going to be unique to you. But I can always go back around it with the yellow and kind of make it a different shape, or get rid of some of that orange. So don't be afraid of it. Just jump in there and start painting. Also, if you don't have a medium to kind of thin the paint out to make it more blendable, use your water. Your water is a good tool for you to have. Just think about watercolors when you're using it, and it's kind of the same concept. Keep getting paint bristles in here. I got some new brushes and I think they're shedding. I don't know if you guys saw the rabbit I painted on that tin the other night. That's the first time I've ever painted a rabbit. So it's pretty neat. And I obviously need more practice, but it's fun. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that like how it is for right now. I see a little spot that needs to be blended in. And rinse my brush out, and then I'm going to go up here. That's right. That's right, Gina. Flip it over and start over again. I'm going to paint the eyes. This is what I don't care to paint, his eyes. So we watched Bohemian Rhapsody the other night. Has anyone else watched that? What do you think? I'm going to get a pointed tip brush to kind of, my hands tend to shake, so I messed up a little bit on the eyes. I'm going to take a pointed tip brush to straighten that up if I can. If not, there's yellow. Sorry I moved this on you. I just gotta see what I'm doing here. I've got one bigger than the other. Oh, you should definitely rent it soon. It was good. Sad, but good. I think I have one bigger than the other, so I'm going to try to straighten that up a little bit. I think some people have made feet down here at the bottom. So I know Crafty Tessie, where I got the wood from, she had hers outlined around with orange and white every other, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do my thing. See here. See if I can figure out how to do these feet. Like I said, if they don't look good, we'll just make them go away. What do you guys think? Of course, they're not going to stay this way. We're going to paint them, but again, sorry for my nose running. All right, Gina, be careful. All right, we're just going to go with it. not as talkative with this painting as when I'm making wreaths. Sorry, just my concentration's different, I guess. So we have our Instagram account set up for Simply Dina, and our YouTube channel set up. So all we've done with the YouTube channel is uploaded our Facebook Live videos. So feel free to go over there and check that out. Follow us on Instagram. Kind of slow with things, but I guess it doesn't matter as long as you get it done. Okay, now let me finish these eyes up a little. There is another centerpiece that I'm going to work on. It's I have the idea for it, so I might do that one day this week. So just check that out if you have time. Okay, I'm just going to put some white in here. I'm not going to use that brush. Let's see. And if you're interested in painting and you notice that, I know a lot of times on the back of paintbrushes it'll show you what kind of stroke you get, what kind of paint stroke you get with the brush that is in the package. Don't just go by that. Go with what works for you. If something works better for you, use the brush that works best for your painting, not for what a package says or what someone tells you. Just try them out. Of course, listen to others and, you know, get their input, but definitely do what works for you. Like I said, my hands shake a lot, so I have to go with what works. And I can tell right now that this white in this eye is all over the place. And I'll probably go back later and touch it up after everything dries real good. I think I'm going to add some lashes here. Okay, that's what we have so far. Hi, Asia. And I am going to grab a little pouncer and put some polka dots on this. Just because I love polka dots. And I'm gonna mix some orange and white together and give it a lighter color so I don't have the same. Thanks, Mary Beth. Color together. So I forget and stick this stuff in front of here and you guys can't see. Just mixing up some white and orange just to give it a lighter color. And don't be afraid to mix paints. That's something else. Another tip. And just gonna like I said, they don't have to be perfect. Nothing on here, it's yours. So I'm gonna get some polka dots on the edge. Okay. And let's see, let me go back and do some I don't care for that brush. Let me try this one. going to go back in and do some shading here with some white. Guys, I don't want it perfect, so, and obviously it's not, but just go with what you feel looks the best, or whatever you like. Don't worry about what others. I'm going to fix this spot right here where Alright, I think we're finished. I thought about adding like 3 little strokes up here for hair. I don't know. What do you guys think? Think I should add a few little sprigs of hair in the middle. Give me some hearts if you want me to add some hair to it. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Okay, there's one. I try to wait a little bit because I know it's a little bit delayed on here. Okay, let me, try, I guess I'll do the black. I'm using the black, Mary Beth. I'm just going to see. If it doesn't work, I'll fix it somehow. I don't know that I like it, but oh well, we tried. I can just go back and paint that later. Cover it up. All right. I think that's gonna do it. I'm not sure about that hair, that black there, so I'll probably, after it dries real good, go back and clean that up and get that off of there, because I think I just like the polka dots. But thanks for watching and spending some time with me this evening. If you guys think of somebody that might like this video, please share. And if you can think of something you want me to do a live on. Oh, thanks, Mary Beth. Yeah, that's all it is. Hey, it's just, it's art, and art is just whatever you feel, not what someone else feels. But like I said, share the video. We're trying to build the page, And I know I'm still a little iffy on these lives. I'm not really that great, but I'm trying, and I'm sure the more I do, I'll get better. But share, and let's get some more followers on here, and get people that want to see things. I want your ideas, and I want you to tell me what you want to see. And we can try it. And it's not going to be perfect, and who knows, it may fail. That's okay. We'll do it together, and if it doesn't work out, we'll try something else. So, but like I said, thanks for being with me tonight and watching me paint this cutie pie. And if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask, and we'll get back with you. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Hey guys, it's Dina with Simply Dina. Coming on here tonight, my first live video showing you how I make bows. Just a few ways. I do them several ways, but I want to show you a few ways that you can do them. This was the toughest thing for me when I started doing crafts and wreaths and things like that. I was scared to death with the bows. So if I can make it easier for anyone else, I'm happy to do that. So the first one I'm just going to do by hand, and I've just picked a couple of random colors here. Try to coordinate some of it, and it's pretty simple to do. A lot more simple than I made it myself when I first started. I'm trying to get on here because, like I said, this is my first live, and trying to see where I can see comments. Here we go. Okay. Alright. So, when you're first doing it by hand, you just want to make your tail as long as you want it. So if you want a 12-inch tail, you'll measure that. I don't always measure. I just don't. So it's your choice if you want to use like a mat with dimensions on it so you can measure, or if you want a ruler or a tape measure or something like that. But for the sake of this video, we're going to go with a 12-inch tail because I have this close here. Let me put on my glasses so I can see. And what you want to do is you want to twist once you get your tail, and then you're going to make your loop for your first. I don't know if you can see that, but I have a loop here, and that loop is about 6 inches. So we have one loop and one in our tail, and we have 2 ribbons in here. So if you wanted 3 different colors, you could do 3 different colors. Now you want to go on the other side and do another loop. So just measure out 6. Like I said, I don't typically measure, but for this video I'll measure just so you guys can see. So there's your other loop. The main thing is, if you have a pattern or a ribbon that doesn't have the same on both sides, you definitely want to make sure you're twisting. So this is where you're going to twist. And as you can see, there's the front of it. But let's make 2 more loops on each side so it's pretty full. So you already have your measurement here, so you don't have to use anything to measure again. You just want to make it the same, or if you want to make it smaller, you can do that as well. So make your loop, pinch, and I tend to lose grip in my hands, so that's why I actually use a bow maker now instead of my hands. So if I drop this, I apologize. Okay, and again, I twist it. So I'm gonna go this side. And one thing you don't want to do, you want your bows to be fluffy. So make sure that you are not flattening these at all. And then you're going to twist again, and that will give you your front. So you have 2 loops on both sides, 2 tails, and now you'll want to cut. So I'm just going to eyeball it here. I didn't measure it just because my hands, I don't want to get those twisted in there. As you can see, my loop, I'll let go of it there. Okay, so obviously we need to cut these, but before we do that, I want to show you how I secure the bow so that we can go to the details of it last. And what I've laid out here is some pipe cleaners, some zip ties. Some people use floral wire. I've used all of it. I do the zip ties quite a bit. They're more secure. But I do have that one has pipe cleaners too. I mean zip ties. Sorry about that. I thought I was going to show you one with pipe cleaners. But we'll do one with a pipe cleaner just so you can see. And I'm going to sniffle a lot in this. The weather here in Kentucky is crazy. It was like 60 degrees. Now it's turning cold and it's snowing. So you just never know what it's going to be. So my nose is running a lot today. So I apologize. Okay, so I put that zip tie through there, and I didn't pull it really tight because I want to put that other zip tie on the back. And I'm going to put this on the back, and one thing you do want to remember, put on the back whatever you're wanting to secure it to. So if you're wanting to secure it to say a staircase, you probably want to use the pipe cleaners because those will not damage the staircase, and they'll be easy to remove also. So I've slid the pipe cleaner through, and now I'm going to go ahead and tighten this and flip this to the back here. And I am going to clip that off with some wire cutters. So you have your zip tie that you can tie it to, your 2 tails, your 2 loops, and one thing, you can see your zip tie right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of ribbon and tie it around there so it will give it a finished look, and then we will go back and fix the tails and fluff the bow. So let me cut off a piece, and the front is green, so we're going to go with the purple. And you just want to cut a piece of ribbon about like that, and that is about 9 inches right there, and then kind of cut through the middle of it. You don't want it as bulky to tie it, and just fold it over, make a small little piece there, and you're going to go in the middle like that and put it on the back Sorry if you can't see. I try to make it where you could see. Tie it on the back, double tie it. I sometimes will stick some hot glue right there if I don't get it really tight because I don't want it to come loose. And like I said, I don't have a lot of strength in my hands at times, so I don't feel like I get that as tight as it should be. So, and then those little extra pieces, you'll just cut those off. All right, so there you have that. And now what you want to do is you want to fluff your bow. So you're going to go through and pull those loops apart, because remember you have 2 pieces of ribbon in there. Like that. See how pretty that is? It's a pretty spring bow. And for the ends, before we cut those, I want to go over, people cut the ends of the bows, the tails, differently. You can cut them at an angle. You can dovetail them, and what that is just cutting it, folding it in half and cutting it so you have like a chevron pattern or a V. People call it different things, but I'll do the dovetail just so you guys can see that. And so I folded that in half, and there we have the dovetail. And we want to do the others that way. Like that. And before I do the other side, let me cut this excess off. And tonight what we're going to do, since this is my first live and I'm happy you guys are here, if you would like, share, and comment on the video, I am going to send you all of the bows but one that we make tonight. So I think we're going to make 3 here. I need 1 for something that I'm sending to Brooke at Refab for her March event. So I need to make 1 for that. That one I'll need to keep, but the others I'm going to send to you. So this is 1. And this is 1 that I've already made. So there's 2 already. And then, like I said, we'll do 2 others. So one of them will go for what I'm sending, and then the other I'll send to you guys. So just make sure you like, share, and comment. And we will draw the winner. Let's let this go through Monday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. That way, Tuesday we'll pick a winner and get those sent out to you. Getting back to this bow, you can either leave your tails the way they are, or you can roll them to give it another look like that. Sorry if I'm jumping all over the place. I'm trying to remember. I meant to tell you about the giveaway in the beginning. And I lied, we're going to make 3 other rows, not 2, because I do want to show you one other one that's kind of fun. All right, so there it is. Very cute. Very springy. So, like I said, like, comment, share, and this could be yours. Okay. The next one that I'm gonna do is what I call like a crazy streamer bow, tail bow, whatever you want to, however you want to name it, that's what I call it, so I know what I'm putting on, or what kind of bow I'm doing. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut 2 long pieces of each color. So I'm going to do 3 different colors. This fuchsia color, this bluish turquoise color, and yellow. And we're going to make the tails, we're going to make a 20-inch tail 2 times for each. So after you cut your first one, you can use that as your guide. And if you actually cut it too long or a little bit too short, it's not a big deal because it's a crazy funky bow. And again, this is another one that's by hand. So you don't have to go out and buy a bow maker. If you just want to make a cute bow for something around the house, and you know, you're not going to use it all the time, they are great. I use a bow maker just because I make a lot of bows. This is my therapy because I have a chronic illness that kind of keeps me in bed most of the time. So this is, my husband created this page for me so I could talk to you guys and do something that's a little fun. And it helps with muscle strength and things like that in your hands and arms. Just doing little things like this. So if you have something going on with you, you know, and you like to craft, this is probably a good thing that you could do. Okay, so we have 2 of each. What we're going to do is we're going to fold it over, and then you're just going to bring it together, scrunch it together a bit like that, and do the next color. Try to keep everything about the same length. Like I said, if you don't, that's fine. Kind of twist that a little. And I could have made these a little bit longer to make it more streamy. If you have a long project, a wreath or something that you're wanting a really long streamy bows, you can make these quite a bit longer. Sometimes 30 inches is really good for that. So we'll do the pink. And then we'll go back to the yellow on this side here. Can't really tell who's watching. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this all out, guys. I'm sorry. But hi everyone, I can't see that far away there. Thank you for joining. And tell me where you're from. Hope you guys are having a good night. It's snowing here in Kentucky, so we're gonna go with the next color here. And then we'll do the last, the pink on this side. I can see WV. It looks like we have somebody from West Virginia. Hi, West Virginia. Sorry, can't really see that far. Okay, so you have all the colors. I typically make these with more than this, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna just keep it at this. And this is where we're gonna use the pipe cleaner. So just fold it and go in around. And you're gonna twist. Twist the bow instead of the pipe cleaner. That will get this tighter and more secure and will keep your loops from coming out. And once you do that, just fluff it like we did the other, and you're gonna have a bow like that. And like I said, if you make these longer, the streamers, and you put more ribbon, it's gonna be a lot prettier. But this is good if you want to add a filler to like a wreath or to a small floral arrangement. This will be really good for that. And then what we're going to do now is just go back and cut the tails like we did on the other. We're going to dovetail this one as well. So just fold in half. Okay, there's your V. And Scott is going to be doing the videos with me. This is all his bright idea, but he's going to be helping. He just has he's in the bed with a kidney stone, unfortunately. So he's taking it easy. And I promised everyone I would do a live, so I wanted to go ahead and do that. So he's a lot more fun than I am talking on the camera. He's definitely not camera shy like me, so. So I'm just going through, and even the small ones that are under there, I'm going through and clipping. And this one, since you use a pipe cleaner to secure the bow, if it's something small that you're going to put this on, obviously this will take care of it. If not, you can tie an additional pipe cleaner on the end, just wrap it around, and that will give you a longer piece to wrap it around whatever you want to put this on. So there's always options there when you're doing your bows and what you're gonna put them on. Obviously I am not paying attention and I cut this the wrong way. Let's see here. Make sure I got them all right. That's one thing why I don't do a lot of dovetails anymore. I always do them backwards, just my mind not thinking correctly. But there you go, that's a cute little bow you can put on something small. So that's another one you will get if you happen to win. Okay, now I told you guys about bow makers. I've tried so many of them. The one I'm using now is the Easy Bow Maker, and I absolutely love this one. This one is my favorite. It has 3 dowels in the middle. The smaller ones for small bows like hair bows, or if you want to do something small like the one we just did, this one, you could do that in here, in the small area. I use the big most of the time because I'm usually putting it on a wreath or something like that. And then there's a spool holder, so you can actually put the ribbon spool on there and roll it out to do what to make your bow. But I'm going to do that one last because I'm going to use this one to make the bow for the giveaway that I need. I'm going to show you one more that I used a lot before I got my Easy Bow Maker, and that's the Bowdabra. Scott calls it the Bow de Bras. So anyway, it's the Bowdabra, and I don't know if anyone has ever watched Trendy Trees videos. They use this one, and they actually secured it to a piece of wood, so it doesn't move, and they could mark their measurements already on the board. They would have everything right there. One of the things with the Bowdabra is they have a string that you can buy with it. It's kind of wiry, and you put that down first. You don't have to do that. You can totally use a pipe cleaner or a zip tie, just like we did the others. This one does come with this little, I don't know what they call it, a little push down, so you can push each time you put a ribbon in here, you can push it down. This one, I used it for a long time, and it's done a really good job. It seemed to not give me as much versatility as the Easy Bow Maker. So just try out different ones. If you're a crafter, you can get these just about anywhere, any of the craft stores. Use your coupon at Hobby Lobby or Michael's and get a percentage off. You can also get them, I'm sure, on Amazon, eBay, any of those places. They will have them for you. So just whatever bow maker you like to use. One bow maker that was a bit too complicated for me, I didn't have enough patience for, was the Probo. It makes beautiful bows, but there's a lot of twists and turns to it in instructions, and I don't read instructions. So here's that. Okay, so we're gonna go with, let's see here. I don't think I'm gonna use that one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It has, it's kind of a burlap type ribbon. It has some yellow flowers, some pink, whites, and greens in it. So I'm gonna use that one. And we use a burlap to finish it. And I was gonna go with yellow, but I think I'm gonna bring that pink out in the middle. So we'll go with that. Something else, if you want to make your bows fluffier, you can add more ribbon, or you can add tails. So you can just like cut a piece of ribbon about like that and put that in between the loops, and that will give it different dimensions and a different feel. So we're going to go with this one first. It's the 2.5 ribbon. So we're going to put the wider ribbon on the bottom, and I'm going to go with, let me cut anytime you open new ribbon, there's going to be a spot at the bottom that's been folded over. Just go ahead and cut that off. That way you can start measuring what you need. So I will measure, I'm going to go 18 inches on a tail for this one. And you're just going to go down the middle. Here, I hope you guys can see. And scrunch it going down. And then twist again like we did on the other. If you can see where I twisted. And then you're going to do your loop. Now my loop, I'm going to make my loop a 5-inch loop. So we're going to go down the middle there, and you have your loop on that side. You're going to twist again, and you're going to do a loop on this side that is 5 inches as well. And honestly, it looks a little bit more than 5 inches to me. And then I'm going to go ahead and actually, I'm going to do two. I'm going to do 2 loops on each side. Just throw that in the floor. It's easier to unroll. And twist, and the loop on the other side. And don't, when you're making your loops, don't push those down. You definitely want to use wire ribbon because it's going to hold the structure better. But don't push those down because you want those to stay fluffy. And now I'm going to cut my tail on this one. Just use the other side as your guide. Alright, now we want to go with the color because we have, we want to finish it off with this burlap, but I want to bring this pink in here. So we're going to make the tail about an inch, half an inch shorter than the first, just so when they're rolled up or if they're laying on top of each other, you can see the other ribbon behind it. So again, down the middle here, twist, and we're going to make this one shorter. We're going to make it about an inch shorter than we did the other, so you can see the other side. Loop, twist, and loop. This ribbon, this is, I forgot where I got this one, but it's not as thick, so it doesn't, kind of have to work with it a little bit more to make it stay. And we're going to go 2. So And you want to make that the same size as the other pink. Twist. And there you go. And then use the other side as your guide to cut. I haven't been using this, but that will hold it, squish it down. That's what you're supposed to do with it. But I'm so used to using the Easy Bow Maker now that I don't do that. Okay, now we're going with the burlap. So we're going to go, again, just a little bit shorter than the pink, so they'll lay on top of each other. Go down the middle, scrunch, twist, and then do your loop. And I'm just going to go maybe a 1/2 inch smaller. Twist. And other side. And we're just doing one of these. And go ahead and cut that off. Use that little push down lever, whatever you call it. And with that in there, you can go ahead and start fluffing your bow. Get your tails going in the right direction. And take this out. And I'm going to slide the pipe cleaner zip tie under the layers here. And start to bring it up. So just make sure you're hanging on to that pretty tight so it doesn't come loose. And before I tighten it up, I'm going to stick the zip tie in the back. For it to be secure. And guys, I'll go back and look at your comments and everything after. Sorry I can't see that far to comment now. I had my iPad set up here. I was hoping I could see them there, but obviously I'm not a tech person, so. I have to get Scott or one of the kids to show me what to do. Cut that off. I'm going to move that out of the way. And one of the things with that is I didn't really get my bow the way I wanted it. You can tell here, the burlap is kind of hanging down. Okay guys, my phone is getting ready to die. Let me plug it in real fast so I don't lose you. Sorry about that. And yes, I have on pajama bottoms if you happen to see when I got up. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Anyway, so see how the burlap kind of went down a little bit further than I wanted it. So what I'm going to do is I was going to use the pink to put in the middle because you typically go with the middle color. But because there's not, the way it ended up showing more of the pink on top of that burlap, I'm going to use just burlap to go in the middle. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to just cut a piece off about 10 inches or so, 10 or 11 inches. And cut straight down the middle. Fold it over. And then use that as a tie to go in the middle of the bow where that zip tie is to cover it. Guys, if there's something you want me to do on a live, show you a different way to make a bow, there's several different ways and several different types. I'm just showing you just a few. Put it in the comments, or send us a message or something, and we'll be happy to do that. Floral arrangements or any kind of craft, anything like that. If you want to see it live, just comment and let us know. We'll be glad to do that. Okay, so there it is. And again, you can finish it off by rolling these if you want. Just roll them up. Gives it a different look. So, pretty bow. So that's another one that if you like, share, and comment, you could win this one along with the other three. Sorry. So 4 bows. You could get 4 bows. Now, the one that I said I'm going to keep, I need to make for this. And what I'm doing with this is I'm sending this to Brooke at Refab. She has an event. I believe it's in Nashville in March. And I could be wrong. So if any of you guys follow Brooke and you're going to that event, please double check because I could be totally wrong. But I need to get this to her. And so I need to make a bow for it. And of course, attach the jute on it. So this will be a door prize. Whoever wins this at her event can hang this on their door or hang it in their home somewhere. So we're gonna go with that one now, and I'm gonna do it on the Easy Bow Maker because the Easy Bow Maker because like I said, that's my favorite one That's the one I'm using all the time now. And I just feel more comfortable with that one than the others just because I haven't used those in a while. I do like my hand bows as well, but I don't know what ribbon I'm going to use. So I definitely want to make sure I have something to hold it for me. I think, okay, we have blue, some blues, grays, and pinks. So I think that I'm going to start out with, and I want to put a pop of yellow in there because there's some yellow in the flowers. And that's one thing, any project that you're doing, don't be afraid to mix and match colors. You'll see now that it's getting close to Easter, you'll see a lot of bunnies that are pinks and blues and purples and a lot of pastel colors. But don't be afraid if you see a carrot, there being an orange in there. Don't be afraid to add color to it. There's no right or wrong. Patterns, colors, anything like that. No right or wrong. Just go with whatever you're using there. Or whatever colors, draw from those. Let's see. Okay. Again, this is a new row of ribbon, so I need to cut that bottom off. And I'm just going to cut it in an angle. And I'm going to go with a 12-inch tail because I don't want it to overwhelm that rabbit any. The focus is more the rabbit than the ribbon on that door hanger. And one thing about the Easy Bow Maker is it has the measurements for you on here, so you don't have to worry about having a ruler or a mat or anything like that to measure. So I'm going to go out 5 inches. And squish it down. Make sure I keep my bow, the loop, I don't press the loop down. Twist. I guess I should use that. And I'm going to come at 5 inches over here. Again, keep your loop. And I'm going to do 2. Squish down. Keep your loops. Twist. Last loop. And I'm going to measure my tail with the other. So there's the blue and white stripe. And next, I think that I'm going to do that yellow next. And I'm going to do 2 loops on that one as well. And I'm going to make my tail just a tad bit shorter. And the loop loop, I'm going to make it about an inch, half an inch shorter. Yeah. Twist. And it's the same concept on all of these. I do know that the Easy Bow Maker at Michael's is where I got mine, and I think it was like $9.99, and I used my coupon, so I got it for like $5 something, $6 thereabouts. So it's pretty inexpensive. And the little one, you can also make some cute little bows for a little gift for like Christmas gifts. I did that at Christmas. I made some little ones. Twist again, and this is the last loop. And again, measure with your tail on the opposite side. Okay, and now I'm going to go with the pink, and I'm only going to use one loop on this. This is a gingham print, so if you notice, we have stripes, solids, and then a plaid. So, like I said, no rhyme or reason, no rules. And the tail, I'm going to go about a half an inch shorter down the middle. Twist, loop. Other side. And okay, so there we have that. And again, I'm going to use a zip tie. Bring that around the back there. Take your other zip tie and put it through the loop so you can secure it. I'll be securing it to that jute, so then you want to tighten that up and bring your loops out. Let me move that out of the way. And now we're going to cover that middle up there, and I'm going to go with the yellow just because it's the middle color there. About 10 or 11 inches, 12. Just give you a good length. And the puppies are going crazy. I hear them in there with Scott, so they don't bark. And they went out. So, fold, and we're going to tie. I forgot to cut off this zip tie. did exactly what I told you guys not to do. Don't squish your loops there. So I'm just fluffing those back up. I'm going to roll my tails. And there you have it. And that will be for this bunny. And like I said, we'll have a piece of jute so they can hang it, and then the bow will be on there. So that'd be really cute. So that's it for the bows for tonight. Like I said, if there's something you guys want to see, just comment and we'll be happy to do that for you. And Scott can help me with seeing the video and seeing the comments, because obviously I can only see like blurs from here. And don't forget to like, comment, and share, and you will, the winner will get 4 bows. We'll mail these out. There's 2, and then these 2, and we'll send those out to you after we draw a name on. We'll draw it Tuesday, like I said, in Monday night at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we'll draw from there. So thanks. You guys have a good night. Bye. Okay, there we go. Hi guys, it's Dina with Simply Dina. How are you guys tonight? I think I might have the comment thing figured out tonight. I hope. We'll see. Okay, let me turn this down so it doesn't echo in the back. All right. So if you're on here, say hi, and I'll say hi back to you. Maybe I don't. Has anybody commented yet? Can't see anything. Okay, well, we'll just go ahead and get started. Start with this floral arrangement tonight. I went ahead and cut the foam and glued it down in here for the sake of time, and so it would set up, because it takes a few minutes for that to set up. And we're going to work with this little guy tonight, this cute little pig, and we're going to build an arrangement around him so we can make this look really cute. But I have just a moss container that we're going to start it off with. What I'm going to do first is add a little bit more of this moss to cover up some of that foam whenever we get that pig in there. We got a couple of people on here. Like I said, if you're coming on, say hello. Love to say hi back to you. And don't forget, tomorrow night no, tonight, yeah, tomorrow night we'll come on here and let you guys know who won from Friday, who won those bows, and get those sent out to you. Um, if you watched the first video and you liked it, comment it, and is that right? Yeah, and shared the video, then you're eligible to be in the drawing to win those bows that we made on Friday. Okay. So all I did was just add some just around, just to kind of cover up that foam around the area. I'm sure we'll get a lot of floral in there that will take up the space, but I wanted to make sure it's good. And we've got to get this pig in here, and I think I like him on the edge. Somebody wants to comment and tell me what they think. Trying to see on there how I like him. So let me know if you like him on this side or on this side. I might have to turn it around so I can see for a second. I think he might look better on this side. So we're going to go with that. But what I need to do is I need to attach something underneath him so I can make sure he's secure down in this foam. So I'm going to take a bamboo stick. Kali actually mentioned this in one of her florals, and I thought it was a great idea because I was always struggling trying to figure out how to make sure whatever I put in here stays secure. So I'm just going to go, it's just foam. So I'm going to make the hole right there, like that. And then I'm going to dip it in some glue and then slide it back in there just to make sure it stays. Like that. And then I'm going to come over here and measure, kind of eyeball it to see where I need to cut it off. Put in here. And once we figure that out, I'll put some glue on that and stick it down in there too. You guys doing okay tonight? It was snowing earlier today. Go figure. So we have our little pig secure. And what I did before I came on, I obviously picked out several things of greenery because I like a lot of greenery in my arrangements. And I drew off of the yellow in the little daisy that's around his neck, her neck, its neck, and try to grab some yellow floral. But I'm going to start with these just to give it some height in the middle. And what I did, this was a bush. All of this was one bush here, and I just, before I came on, I tried to, in order to save time, take it apart some. So I'm gonna stick this down in here to see how high up this is gonna be before I start gluing this in. I'm gonna take off about an inch, inch and a half off the bottom of it. Just get some wire cutters or cable cutters, and it'll cut these really well and easy for you. Just don't use your scissors on those. Get some glue on the bottom of that, and that in there. And what I want to do is I want to create some height up in here. And then I want to kind of have some greenery spill over the front of it. I don't think that I'm going to add a bow to this arrangement just because it's I think it'd take away from it more than add, but we'll see as we go along. Let me see what I have. Okay, so let me. So I'm just going to add this piece over like this to kind of, I'm sorry, kind of let that spill out some, but I need to cut the bottom obviously off some here. You guys doing okay tonight for a Monday? Keep thinking it's, I have my days mixed up. Start adding greenery around. And you can bend these. That's what you need to do just to get it where you want it, how you want it to stay. Like I said, I cut up some things prior to coming on here just to kind of figure out what I was going to use and save some time. That one I just stuck on the end there. Just kind of going around and filling in the edges just to kind of give me point of reference, I guess. Tomorrow night I need to finish up painting a shamrock, so I might come on and do I have the base on it, but I need to put some design, so I'll probably come on here and finish that up tomorrow and let everyone know who won the ribbon or the bow. Ribbons, bows. The bows are made of ribbons. So I'm going to add some more of this yellow here around, like I said, just to give it some height. But I want to make sure I trim off the end because I don't want it any taller than what that piece is. Hi Shannon. Hi Gina. How are you all? Thanks for watching. My second live, so I don't promise you it'll be all that great, but we're gonna try. It's so odd to, when it's quiet where you are and you're talking to people, that it's just hi Tammy, how are you? Which one, the purple or this blue here? I have the lavender color over here. Can you ladies believe it snowed today? Ugh. Is it ever going to be spring? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a Easter. I got a little bunny right here that I'm going to attach. Right, Shannon? Totally over it. One day it's hot, well, hot for winter, and then the next day it's cold. I don't know that I like that. Right there. I don't think I like that piece right there. I might take that out. Let's see. Oh, really? Your favorite colors? My problem is I like everything, so just ask Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to go in there and buy one thing, and then I buy 20 things. There we go. Maybe I can stick that behind. I'm trying to figure out this little thing. I might have to just clip it off. When is Easter this year? I haven't even looked. Sorry guys, my nose is running. Okay, Shannon, good night. Thanks for stopping by. That's sad, isn't it? I'm making Easter stuff and I don't know the exact date. I'm probably going to go live a little bit earlier tomorrow because I know everybody's trying to go to sleep or to bed. It has to get up early. Okay, so show you guys what I did. Oh, okay. April 21st. Wow. It seems like it keeps getting later and later each year. I just added a little daisy, I guess, or carnation or whatever that is. I think it's a little carnation in there to give it some more of that yellow. And I'm going to add some of those around. What are you doing, Scott Johnson?
Just checking in on you guys. Hello, America. How are y'all tonight? Thanks for watching Simply Dina. I want to tell you guys real quick, here locally, guaranteed free hot guy delivery, okay? That's free hot guy delivery. Now, right now, I'm the only delivery guy, so you know which hot guy you're going to get, all right? So
Channing Tatum switch places with you?
Well, I tried it. You know, he ain't returned your phone call, so you don't get Channing Tatum, but you get this guy. So, hey, love the show. Love you guys checking in on us, and so excited about everything that Dina's doing and working on, and trying to help and support as much as I can, and deliveries. And you guys, a lot of you guys have messaged me and on Facebook and some of the other things. So keep all that coming, and any ideas you guys have or anything you'd like or colors or anything, you know, don't hesitate. Dina is doing this full time now, so she's doing great, and pretty much, right? No, not full time, part time, just sometime.
Just sometimes.
sometimes. But anyway, very excited that she's able to feel like doing a little bit.
Gina said, hey,
Hey, Gina, what you doing, girl? It's almost
look right here.
Oh, okay. Then I can't look at the camera. Well, good. I'll let you guys get back to it. I just want to say hey and check in on everybody. Y'all have a great night, and we'll see you soon.
Can't take him anywhere. Okay. I thought I had more pieces of this apart. Let's see. I'm sorry I keep turning this on you guys. I'm trying. Okay, I was looking for another one of these pieces because I want to stick another piece of that over here to kind of balance it out. Girl, he ain't right. He ain't right. Telling you. Hi, Jesse. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Well. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is just trying to get this to bend how I want it. Most florals have wire in them and you can just make them move how you want to the area. And if they don't, you can always add just a touch of glue just to make it stick. I just love this little pig. He's so cute. I have another one too, but it's a little bit bigger. I don't know. I might put him in a wreath. I don't know. He's adorable. Oh, well, welcome. This is only my second live, so hey, we're all new here. Welcome. Glad you're here. Glad you are here. I did my first live on Friday evening, so if you want, go back and watch that if you haven't already. And you have until 11:59 Eastern tonight to still share that one in order to be entered. I'm giving away the bows that I made on that one. So again, I'm just going around with the yellow and kind of filling in the areas, just playing off of the yellow on the pig's collar, which we're kind of covering up now and can't really see, so, but that's okay. We'll make it all look pretty. Hi, Marcy. How are you doing? How are things at home since you moved back? Get some of the little yellow flowers and stick those probably right in here somewhere, just to give it, I'm trying to make sure I'm making it even across the board. Let's see how I did that there. Guys, if you can't see If have too much stuff in the way, please let me know and I'll be glad to move it out of the way. I just, like I said, this is my second live, so I'm getting used to doing things, and don't promise you I'm doing everything the way it should be done. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at your page. It's great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I love crafts too. I love doing. We do it around here as a family night with the kiddos, and everybody just kind of joins in and helps out and makes things, and it's just kind of a family thing. So I can't go out a lot, so that's what we do as a family. It works out great. Thanks, Sheena. Yeah, one of them's at Easter, and it's just like in the process. And then that's the one that Tammy was saying she liked, the blue one. And then the other one kind of has lavender and everything around it. So let's see here. I think I need more there. Right there. And what I'm doing, guys, is just sticking the stem just in glue just a little bit, and just putting it down in the foam so it will stay secure. And I'm trying to mix my greens. I'm trying to do darks and lighter greens just so it gives it some dimension. And I'm not a professional at doing these. I've just watched a lot, and it kind of just comes natural. Hey, John, how's it going? You got to be at work soon, John? I know your schedule changed. I forgot what you said your hours are. Oh, I don't know that I'm that talented, but it's kind of therapy for me, honestly, because it just, keeps me from setting. And I do have a few hours out of the day where I feel okay sometimes. Most of the time. I'll have an hour or two so to help me not be so still and actually do some things instead of laying in my bed all day. 6 a.m. That's crazy. Have you already been asleep? So what I'm doing is I'm just going around the edge on the bottom and putting some greens in. Just like I said, to give it some dimension and make it come together. John, I couldn't either until, my brain went crazy, and now I can't do a lot of analytical stuff. I have to, it's like right brain, left brain kind of went the other way. The business aspect of it, I can't really do anymore. Just got home. Not out partying. Well, I didn't say you were. Let's see. I wonder if how this would look in the back. Right, Creative Brain versus the other. And I was thinking about, since he's kind of that light pink, maybe putting some pink in there. What do you guys think? Hey, how are ya? How is the Chalk Couture? My husband asked me the other day, what's Chalk Couture? So I had to show him everything you sent me. And he goes, oh, okay. Okay, let me get a couple of pinks. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I just jumped right into it. And I've been watching Damon. I don't know if you watch Damon Oates at Deco Exchange, but he's so funny. Because I was like, oh my gosh, I have the 20 pounds I've gained. I sure can't see it on the camera. And he's funny because he's been talking about, putting your camera up higher and getting a ring light and stuff. And it's just funny because I'm thinking, how high does it need to go to make me look like I lost 20 pounds instead of gaining? Yeah, I really like that Chalk Couture. It's nice. I hope business is going well for you with it. So I just stuck a little pink one right there, and I'm going to stick a few more around. Let's see. I usually like a lot of white flowers too, so that's usually my go-to. I don't know, I just like the whites and greens together, so I'm trying to do something a little different this time. Good, I'm glad. Right now I'm just trying to get the page going good and show people how to do stuff, and whatever happens, happens. Get another pink right here. And I think I need to do one on this side to even it out. And one in the back, definitely. Oh, thanks. So I stuck that one right there. And like I said, I think I need to do some in the back. I might do this too and do it up a little higher, maybe. they go flat. Well, you know, mine, everything's come a long way with me. I just kind of just started out painting, and then dabbling in wreaths, and some of my first ones weren't all that great, but you know, it's, I can tell, like when I look back at the ones that I did at first versus the ones I do now, it's just a, you know, it's just a matter of just practice. So that's what I did with those two. And I think I'm going to put this last one over in the corner here. Like that. Just kind of looking at it. I think I have a hole right here that I need to fill. So I think I'm going to fill that in with some greenery that's kind of draping over. Let's see. Maybe this piece kind of has a bunch of different leaves off of it, so I might just put that piece there and then just spread it out some. See what that piece did for that. It gave it a lot of, it filled in quite a bit, just that one little piece. I think I need some yellow in there, and then go back and fill in the holes here and here some. Right there. So let me find these little yellow guys here. Thanks. So snowing here today. Tomorrow it's going to be raining again. Ugh, it's driving me crazy. My allergies are already going wild. So I just added that yellow there just to give it. Make sure. Yeah, there we go. Trying to make sure you guys see it. Sorry, I keep moving it around on you. I promise I'll turn it back around. Just trying to make sure I see all these little holes here. So I'm going to go in here with some of this and just bend it around so it kind of makes it look, it's kind of fuller there and not so much of a hole. I see a little hole there. don't know about that. See how it looks on the camera. I think it's a little too flat. I'm going to come back to it though. I don't want to keep fooling with it and then overdo it. I'm going to go in the back corner here. Is that yellow again? Oh, thanks. Have you been doing lives lately? So I just stuck another piece up here. Trying to give that a little bit of I'm going to go back with some of these because they seem to bend more easily and drape over, and try to fill in some areas to make it look a little better. So this little piece, I think I might stick that in the front there on top, and that'll kind of fill in that where you can see everything right there. See, I just took away those stems from the other that I put in there. Whoops. I think we're about done with this. It looks like it's looking pretty good. I need something right there. I'm thinking this, but I'm going to try it first just to see before I glue it in. Yeah, I think that kind of Gives it that other, some more yellow there with just a different texture. Right there. Looks really good. Like I said, I just love that little pig. He is just adorable. So what do you guys think? You like it? I think it's so cute. That pig is just really does it for this arrangement. I thought I had some butterflies, and I thought that would be cute, maybe sticking a couple on here, but I couldn't find them. So if I find those and I end up adding them, I will post a pic of it with that. Oh, thanks. Yeah, there. I have another one. I showed it earlier. Isn't it cute? This one's a little bit bigger, so I'll either put that in a bigger arrangement or on a wreath, one or the other. So, but yeah, I'm loving these little pigs. They're too cute. All right, guys. I think I'm going to get off here unless anybody has some questions or anything for me. And tomorrow I'll come on here and let you know who won the bows from the first live. And then, like I said, I have a shamrock I need to finish up with some designs. I have the base of it painted, but I want to finish up with some. I did polka dots on the last one, so I think I'm just going to do some little swirly things. Hi, Mike. Thanks. Michael's my cousin, guys. I haven't seen him in forever. Hope everybody's doing well. But I'll come on here and let you guys know who the winner is, and then I'll finish up painting that shamrock. And it's a wreath attachment size, so I'll either make another shamrock wreath with it, or just if someone wants it to add to a wreath, I'll let them, get that from us. But this is it for tonight. I think he's adorable. Absolutely adorable. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks for watching. Bye.
What is going on? We are live. Simply Dina. Hey, it's Scotty J. Just wanted to thank you guys. I know we just got this on. I've got some great stuff. Going to do some big deals. Going to show you some of the things we've been working on for a while. Just trying to get some things at some great deals to make some room in our warehouse, and so that way we can make room for a lot more new things with a lot of this new year, exciting holiday stuff. Just going to give everybody a chance to come on in and catch up with us. I'm going to try to find everybody over here so I can see what you're saying to me. Of course, when you get old like me, I just turned 50 last year. I know, it's crazy. That I want to be able to see what everybody's talking about and saying. I thought I had that set up. But this is my first live video, so you gotta bear with me a little bit so I can get this set up here. Because, you know, you really can't. You try to set it up. You try to look at these things. You do stuff. You know, every time you're trying to figure something out, you go onto YouTube and, hey, this guy tells you how to fix your sink or whatever. But, you know, sometimes you got to do a little trial and error. You got to figure out what you're doing, what you're watching. So, let me get us all hooked up here real quick so that way I can see what everybody's doing. Here we go. All right. I know originally we said Thursday. We've been talking about it for a couple of weeks, not knowing that my beautiful Louisville Cardinals are in the ACC championship games. You know, March Madness is getting ready to get started. So now Louisville's playing tonight, right now, 7 o'clock against North Carolina. So that should be fun. So anyway, we're going to keep it light, keep it fun. I'm going to give an opportunity for some people to come on and say hey as we get things going. But got a bunch of cool things, very nice cool things that we're going to go through. I'm just going to wait here just a few seconds. I got a couple things I want to talk about, go through. I want to make sure we get some. I know a lot of people are if they're stopping what they're doing, because that's what they need to do. They need to be on here talking to Scotty on Simply Dina. I don't know what you think you're doing that's more important, but okay. So let's give it a second here. But yeah, we got stuff we've been going through, stuff we've been working on as a family here this, past, gosh, I don't even know how months, but you know, what started out as kind of a simple little family project, something for us to do when we felt good, and it's turned out to be something even more fun, that we not only just started as a family and something fun to do together, but now it's turned out to something that we not only enjoy but we want to share it with you. We want to share it with other people. We want to, there's nothing more exciting to us when somebody sees something or they like something, you know, Dina and I have worked on, or something the kids have helped with, and that you've enjoyed, and then we get all these great responses from everybody's like, oh, you know, I love it. It's on, you know, I love, there's nothing I'm gonna love more than somebody sends me a picture of you know, the door hanger or the wreath or whatever it was, you know, it's on the front of their house, you know. So just encourage everybody to continue to do that. We love that. That's what makes us continue to enjoy doing this, and just, you know, and it's more of just a good family home project, you know, to give us something to do, and hopefully bring a little joy into everybody's homes, and they really love a lot of the things that we're doing. So anyway, let's get started. Hey guys, I'm so excited with Simply Dina. We've got, like I said, a lot of things. I've got a few rules up front. We're going to make this real quick, real simple. I've got about 20 items. A lot of this stuff, you know, we've had, and some of it's, you know, still stuff that's maybe not in season. I've got some great stuff for Easter coming up, so I'm going to go through that first. Basically, I'm just marking it off. We're closing it out. You know, we've done some, you know, on the on the websites and things like that with a lot of friends, mainly just friends, you know, and just contact, stuff like that. But Dina says hi. She's in the other room. She has had a really rough week. We've had some big doctor's appointments. I've actually had doctor's appointments. I've had a rough couple of weeks too. I've had, not to tell you all my crybaby stories, but you know, I've had some kidney stones and some other tests, and they're just trying to figure out why. I'm having a lot of pain in my back that they can't quite understand, but no big deal. I just want to let you guys know. But she is in the other room, so she is on patrol to make sure that I don't do or say something I'm not supposed to say. Good luck, right? So anyway, she gave us some rules. We're going to make this real simple. Every one of the items, everything that I'm going to talk about, and then I'm going to go through, we've got it numbered, okay? So if I pull up an item, it's something you're interested in, it's going to be pretty much first come, first serve, okay, guys? So if you say, hey, Scotty, I love it. Oh, my God, I got to have it. I got to put it on my table. I got to put it on my door, whatever. Hey, that's great. I'm going to give you a number. Shoot it in on the Facebook here. Dina's in the other room. She's laying down, but she's watching. She's taking down the numbers. You know, just whatever the item is, you're going to have a number, okay? Just so put on there, you know, so-and-so wants this, okay? This is real simple. This is real simple. Even Mike Hudson could pull this off, okay? Well, maybe it's not. Okay, we're going to make it as simple as possible for everybody, okay? So then put if it's a ship or if it's local, okay? Of course, if it's local, hey, which is most of us, all of our family, Facebook buddies, Valley High School, all of our friends, you know, you get the free High Guy delivery. That's still going on. No problems there. You know, we'll know where you at. We'll work that out. We do have some great friends, some great people out of town. We have some people that's caught some of Dina's videos, and we made some really great new friends. So isn't that cool? It's really cool. So if it's in that situation, just put ship instead of local. She said, oh, make sure you just put your zip code. So that way, right away, she can get on there and see where we're shipping that to, figure out what the shipping is. You know, all that will be part of it. And she will contact you within 24 hours, okay? And you will get an invoice within that 24 hours, okay? So nothing to worry about. That's 24 hours to pay and go to all the next lines. We'll get it in the mail if something that's going to ship, usually right within that 24 hours. Of course, if it's local, you know, I'll be in touch with you. Dina will be in touch with you. We'll figure it out and we'll get it to you right away. Okay, guys? Some things, most of all this is one item. This is stuff that we've made. It's stuff we've had put away. It's stuff that we made. You know, we did maybe 3 or 4 and we had a few left. So a lot of this stuff is really exciting. So that's pretty much why I'm doing this closeout clearance sale. Got to make some room. Okay, I'm down to 1 drawer. I can barely, you know, get my stuff in there. I don't know if you guys know that, but me and Dina, we got a 2-bedroom condo, okay? So we, you know, you can see it's filling up. It's filling up quite a bit. So I want to move some stuff. So, luckily, her husband knows a little bit about sale. I've sold a few things, right? Sold a few things. All right, I got another page of rules here. Let's see. Rules. And this is for everybody, okay? This is the rules. Few more rules, and then we're going to go start selling, okay, guys? No cussing, Scott Johnson. Okay, well. G to PG theme, Scott Johnson. Okay, wait a minute. And be nice, even to Mike Hudson, Scott Johnson. Okay, well, I guess that went for you. It sounds like those were just for me. So all right, I you know, that was just for me. All right, so all right, that's cool. So I'm going to keep it clean, keep fun, keep it going on. And we're going to have a good time. All right, guys? First thing, let me tell you something. Look here. I'm going to try to get up here. And we just finished these. Is this the cutest thing you ever saw or what? It's got the little bunny. It's got the great little cute Easter bucket. All the arrangements, everything. These are so cute. This is item 201. That's the pink 201, okay? And these are only $25. I'm letting you guys have them for $25, okay? $25. I've got a pink. Wait till you see this one. I got the yellow. Can y'all see that? And listen, I know some of y'all are probably chit-chatting and talking. I'm going to try to get to them when I can. But I just really love these. I got a pink, I got a yellow, and the different buckets are great. And I know you're going to love this one too. I got 3 of these left, guys. I got a purple. Look at that. Can you see that, America? Isn't that cute? I mean, hey, work? Do you work? Have you got a desk? Have you got a table? Come on, 25 bucks? Look how cute that is. Put it on your desk. It's Easter. I've got a pink, a yellow, and a purple, okay? 201 is the pink. 202 is your yellow. And 203 is the purple. Okay, guys? Let me know what y'all think about those. Really great stuff. And yeah, this, I mean, there's so many things you could do with it. Lay on your desk, give it to a friend. What a great little gift. You know, somebody Easter, you know, something to mean something to them. Something they want to do. No problem. This, we just finished this real, not too long ago. And I'm trying to get up and show you everybody. This turned out so great. We're so proud of this. The Farmer's Market. I'm hoping you guys can see that. Look at that. There's so much to love about this. The detail, got their bunnies. This box, I mean, you wouldn't believe what we went through to get that. And then I have, you know, just got all the decorations. We've got the Farmer Market's bunny arrangement. This is number 206. Number 206. Make sure you let her know that you want 206. All this is one item right now. Some of these things, she's like, oh, I really like it. I didn't get it, blah, blah. It's possible, you know, maybe we could, you know, get the stuff together to make another one. So don't worry about that. Just send us the message and we'll get back with you and let you know. 45 bucks, guys. I'm letting this go for 45 bucks. You wouldn't believe how some of this stuff goes on the eBay and the Etsy's and all this kind of stuff. People are getting crazy money. 45 bucks for you guys right now. Friends and family right here. Okay? Item 206. 206. We have got, I don't know if some of you guys saw it, maybe you did. I think Dina did a, Avery, my daughter, our daughter, Avery, they were doing these gnomes. These, man, these have been so much fun. So cute. Let me get up here where you can see them. Who's these guys, right? I got 2 of these left, okay? 204 is your St. Patrick's Day. 205 is your bunny gnome. I don't know if you can see, but his little hat's got little bunnies on it. So kind of a little Eastery, you know, St. Patrick's Day. 15 bucks, guys. 15 bucks. And I'll tell you what, if somebody wants them both, they go now. You go now, I'll let you have both. Okay? For $25. All right? $25. So you get your little, and you know what? I delivered these the other day. This was in my dashboard. These were so much fun. Okay? Look, great piece, great talkative piece. Another great thing for your office. Put it in your office, whatever you want to do. Give it to somebody. Give it to your boss. You know, make him like you. Make him like you. Great stuff. 205, the bunny, 15 bucks. 204, my lucky man, Mr. Patrick. 204, 205 are both for 25. Let us know what you think. Anybody out here talking to me? Also, the bunny, I know it's hard to tell, but he actually has, or she, I should say. Well, I don't know. That's kind of weird. She's got it's got a pink, kind of a pink beard. I mean, I've seen a few women in Kroger with beards, but I don't know if they were pink. But anyway, this one, we can call it the girl, pink, girly gnomes. I guess girly gnomes would have a beard. Boys, I guess boy gnomes would have the darker brown, right? Hey, I'm working real hard on the rules. Okay? I got to keep it PG, right? Y'all proud of me? Give me a like if you think so, right? All right. Staying on the Easter theme. I've got some beautiful stuff. Some great, great floor arrangements for your for your table. Entryways, decorative around the house. Item 212. 212. Some of the stuff I think some of y'all seen her do on the video. Some of it with the pig. I know she was doing some of this stuff, but look how great this basket turned out. It's got the cute little pig, all the colors, everything you're looking for. And this is item 212. And if some of you guys, don't get a chance to watch, whatever, watch it later. That's cool. Make sure you just write that number down. But this is item 212, and let it go for $50. This stuff is crazy. You wouldn't believe what some people charge for this kind of stuff. But it's beautiful. 50 bucks. Okay? Awesome. And this, man, just think about holidays, things coming up. Your mother would love that. Look at here. This was more of a pink. You know, it's kind of, you know, maybe, you know, people, well, pink's Valentine's Day, whatever. No, it don't have to be. You know what I mean? My mother, praise God, is about 6 years breast cancer free. You know what I mean? So pink can mean a lot of things to a lot of people. So anyway, it's a beautiful arrangement. I love how we did the bows with the flowers. It's in a great, you know, heavy, nice tin. I mean, just the colors alone. I mean, that's something you can still use seasonal, spring. You know what I mean? Spring, summer. This is ridiculous. Item 213, only $35. Okay, $35. 213, item 213 for $35. Okay, don't miss out. Okay, don't do it. You'd be like, oh man, I should have, you know. Hey, if you're like me, you did something. You messed up, guys. You messed up. You're just a dumb guy. You did something dumb. Hey, you know, you could go buy those cheap little $10 blah blah. Get her something nice, all right? This says I'm sorry that I'm an idiot, right? Come on. I don't know. This is turned out so wonderful. I think I mean, if you like flair, if you got a big personality, if you like a lot of, you know, beautiful colors, and it's Easter, and it's something that, I mean, something really beautiful and bright, just to brighten up your neighborhood, this is the one. This Easter wreath is number 214. 214. These things are going crazy on the website. We're going to let it go for 75 bucks. Okay, guys? $75. Look at the detail. Look at every piece that's attached. I mean, we put a lot into this. Don't miss out on it. $75. I mean, this stuff goes crazy. You get on there. You don't believe me? Get on there. You'll see it. $150, $200 for this stuff. And it's not near this good. Not near the detail. It'll blow your mind. Blow your mind. Some of these people are getting away with. 214 Easter wreath. And if you don't catch some of these numbers, I understand. I know I'm a little hyper. I'm a little crazy. You know, I talk a little fast. Anyway, so don't worry about it. Just give us a little description. Dina knows all this. Just, you know, if you say, hey, that one thing with the crazy book, she'll know what you're talking about. Okay? So just put that on. But anyway, 214. That could be yours for 75 bucks. Anybody on here talking to me? Scott Quentin, are you on there? What's up, buddy? That's my buddy. Happy birthday. Well, we got Laura Riley McKenna. Laura, how you doing? Good. Tell Tommy I said, hey. Awesome. We got some great stuff. I want to know if anybody's bought one of my little bunnies yet. I'm excited about those. I got a couple more Easter things, and then I got some fun stuff. This is the bunny on the bench. And I'm telling you right now, Laura, you might like this one. This might be you right here. You know, make Tommy buy you something every once in a while. Beautiful. It's a bunny, all the details. It's on a great little wooden bench. This is something you could put, you know, in a entryway, anything you wanted to do. Item 215. 215. Bunny on a bench. We're going to let it go for $65. $65, guys. Look at this detail. I mean, this is all real wood. I mean, this is such a great piece. It's got such great color. Such fun. Okay? And it's still, even though Easter, it's got a bunny, you know, spring. You know what I mean? We're right out of the house. I got people across the street that still got dang Christmas lights. All right? We know what we're talking about. This, if you like simple, elegant, you know, not this, you know what I mean? We've got some really great pieces too. I love the purple with the browns, the burlap, the colors, the way these come together. I just dropped my card somewhere. Or is it still? No, I didn't. Lavender wreath. This is item 216. 216. Only $60, guys. $60. All the detail, all the ribbons, everything's to attach. Real, this is all wood. Okay? Beautiful. You know what colors you like. You know what colors are on the outside of your house, right? $216. 60 bucks. Don't miss out. Okay. I've got some really cute stuff. Of course, you know, I'll fluffy. Look at this thing. Hugs and kisses. Again, I got some stuff, some seasonal stuff. I know we just had Valentine's Day, whatever, but hey, take advantage of clearance. Stuff you can keep around, use whenever you want. Gifts for other people. Hugs and kisses door hanger, number 211. This is item 211. Only $25, guys. $25. Price to sell. Okay? Make sure you jump in on that. 211, $25. I've got another one real close to it. This is kind of a conversation door hanger piece. Same thing. Item 210. Look how cool it is. Look at that. You know what I mean? The little heart candy you get at the Valentine's Day. Be mine. Hugs and kisses. Again, 25 bucks. Look how cute that is. Got the bow, got the ribbon. Great piece. 210. Hugs and kisses. 211. This hugs and kisses. Okay. We had just finished painting this. We were hoping to get it done a little sooner, but we did so much for Valentine's Day, which we love and thank you, and had so much going on. I had a few pieces that we didn't quite get really done, but this is something that we're finishing up. So we got some great ideas. We're going to do the ribbon and the bows and stuff like that. Something like this with all the ribbon and bows. Probably looking at about $35, $40. I actually don't think I have an item number on it. So if you like the heart with the flowers, just shoot that to Dina. And she can get you the details on that. Okay, guys? All right. Two of my favorite things. But I'm going to let it go for you guys because it's near and dear to my heart. But let me show you something. If you're not paying attention, you're wrong. Okay? Look at this. Look at this. Louisville. It's the cards. It's our cards. It's not for Kentucky fans. Just don't want to deal with you right now. I got rules. I gotta be nice. I can't cuss. And I gotta keep PG. But isn't this cool? It's like the Derby Silks, right? So we got our cards, we got March Madness, and I'm not a Kentucky hater. You know, I'm just playing. That's the way we talk to each other, right? But look at this. Man, this is hot to trot. This is the only one I have left. Only one. U of L is the jerk. Wouldn't it be so off when the jockey that really wore this? And the ribbons and the bows? Oh my gosh. And listen, everything's done all the way, guys. There's no half this, half that, half painted. It's all finished. And you guys that got stuff from us before know. The U of L Jockey Door Hanger, number 208. Okay? Jockey Door Hanger, 208. You're not going to believe what I'm going to say next. 40 bucks. That's it. Breaks my heart, but it's only 40 bucks. Okay? You wouldn't believe what this kind of stuff goes for. But we're doing it for you, and I need some room. $40, 208. That's the U of L Jockey Door Hanger, okay? And I got one more for my U of L fans. Laura, if you're still on there, show that to Tommy. And here is my other Cardinal door hanger. This is 209. Look at this. My son Aiden, our son, actually did kind of the rough drawing, I guess, the stencil, whatever you say, whatever, but he's such a great artist, and check this out. This was such a great item. Look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? All U of K fans? I mean, U of L fans, UK fans need one, but you're not going to get it. $209. Again, $40. That's it, guys. Look at that. I mean, you can see it. Most everybody on here probably knows me. I got a big head. This is nice. This is a good size. Look how cute that is. Love it. I want us to do more of this kind of stuff, so we probably will. But Derby's coming up. I mean, March Madness. Great stuff, guys. The Jockey Silk, $208, $40. The big Cardinal Face, $209, $40. Okay? Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Let me see. I got a couple of fun things I want to show you. A couple of new things, and then we'll be close to being done, okay? Now this is what I want to do, guys. We're going to do this. I'm going to go through some more stuff. We got some other stuff in our warehouse, stuff we're going to go through, some of the holiday. Man, I got some stuff that's going to blow your socks off for like, man, Halloween. I know it's far away, but get it now. Get it while, you know, we're basically giving it away. Some of the other holiday stuff coming up, Christmas. I mean, my gosh, you know, it's just, we just need to make room. We need to make room for, so we can do new stuff, new things. And you guys have all been so great at like, say, I like this, and send us in ideas and pictures of colors. And yeah, we love that. You know what I mean? It's just a great thing for us to do. And do for our friends and family and all of our new friends that we've been getting on the Simply Dina channel. Okay, so I've got a couple. I love this. This was, I mean, it's a green and pink, kind of a heart wreath. I feel like y'all can't see it, but man, I love this though. The colors. I'm gonna try to just kind of bring it in a little so you can see it. But isn't that beautiful? And this was a big part of a lot of the things we did for like early spring, Valentine's Day, some of the other stuff. But that's exactly what this still is. So if this is item 217, it's a green and pink heart wreath. You wouldn't believe what these things go for. $65, guys. That's it. See how beautiful that'd be in front of your house? I mean, it's spring, it's fun, it's got, you know, it's got a little pink, but it's not necessarily. It just represents family, love, you know, however you want to explain it. But great item, 217, number 217 for $65, okay? Let me grab a few other, and any chance you guys get, I know, you know, the game's on, it's a Thursday night, you know, you got to get your kids ready for school. What? No, I don't know. Maybe you don't. We won't even get talking about that. But hopefully all that works out soon and everything gets back to normal. But hey guys, the biggest thing you can do is not only just watch our channel and support us and the orders, and hopefully some of you guys take advantage of a lot of the things that we're selling, clearancing out tonight. But please share. Just share. You know, just share the video. If you don't have enough time, maybe you get a chance to look at it later. You know, text us later, but just share the video, share it with your friends, and you know, we get a lot of response from that, and it's a lot of fun for us. You know, it's always cool. That was what's always so great about Facebook, is, you know, when I first got on, I was like, what is this? You know, but gosh, you know, how many of us have made back contact with each other and friendships and talked to people that, you know, we went to school with, or we grew up with, or used to work together, you know, 20 years ago. I mean, what other way would we do it? So some technology is cool. Some of it's cool. So anyway, so yeah, the more you can share things like that and get with people and just share with us, it don't cost you nothing. We really appreciate it, and that'll really help us grow the Simply Dina. Okay. I got one more Valentine thing, and I'm really upset because this is one of my favorites. I thought sure this would have been one of the first ones to go. And we put it on everything, and we had, you know, it just, I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually, it's got a metal thing, and it says love, and it was so beautiful. And oh my gosh, I mean, it was, and we did a lot of great Valentines, don't get me wrong, but I was really surprised this was still here. This is item 219, and I'm gonna let it go for $60. This kind of stuff with all this ribbon, all this detail, real metal, all this kind of stuff. You wouldn't believe 150, 120. It's crazy what people getting. It's yours for $60. Okay? You'll be all set. I know it's a little after the holiday, but take advantage of it now. If you went somewhere, some kind of fancy store, I mean, this has got every detail, every color, everything you'd ever want, okay? That is item 219 for only $60. Okay, guys? All right, all right, all right. We're rolling down. I don't even know what the score of the game is. I'm having so much fun with you guys. This is something we just finished. And I think it's something kind of new that I think is so cool. And I think everybody's going to jump on this. And if you don't, you're wrong. Okay? Look at this. Isn't that cool? It just says welcome. Got on a nice little string hanging on your door. I want y'all to see how pretty that bow is that we've got on that. And listen, guys, if you like this style, but you wanted to say hello or get lost, whatever, you know, whatever colors you want, all you gotta do is just send us a message on the website, okay? Just send us a message on Simply Dina. But isn't this cool? I love it. You know what I mean? And this is just a door decor, the welcome door, item 218, 218. It's only $45. $45, guys. Look at that. Isn't that cute? All solid painted, everything put together. It's not just on the face. It's all finished. Beautiful. A little blue there for everybody. That's item 218. It's only $45. Okay? I've got some fun stuff. And then I've got a few more. All right, even though this is probably not the best time for some of you with our teachers, but, you know, I'm not saying nothing bad about teachers. You know, they're trying to do their thing. But for some of us, that's, you know, made it a little bit more of an inconvenience for, you know, child care, whatever's going on. But God love our teachers, you know what I mean? They put up with our kids and teach them every day. So isn't this cool? This is something we've had for a little while. Did real well. I didn't even realize we still had it, but it reminds me of a teacher, I guess. That's why I should say that. Because of the apple. You know, the apple, the teacher. But it doesn't even have to be. It's just a great little apple. It says welcome. It's again like the blue one. That's why I wanted to show this with the blue. So I've got the blue, big circle with the blue, and then I've got the red with the apple with the beautiful little, kind of a more springy, beautiful colors. Isn't that cute? But I think it's, you know, somebody like that, I guess, I don't know. But like I said, maybe they don't have to be a teacher or anything, but I don't know. I just, for some reason, when I see that, I think about it because you always think about the teachers with the apples. But I guess it's more of that now because, you know, they got so much going on. And I pray every day that they get this worked out. Everybody, they make them happy and get them taken care of because they do a lot for us. They do so much for us and kids. And I know for a fact what my teachers had to go through to put up with me. So God love them, right? God bless them. Hey, I got some fun stuff and then I'm going to be done. Okay? This is stuff. This was, how cool is this? Flip-flops. I know you girls love flip-flops. I know you girls can't wait. Most of you girls and guys, been wearing your flip-flops today, right? There's a flip-flop. Look, it's even got a little jewel. I don't know if you can see that up there. Isn't that cute? Man, these were so fun. Great little door hanger. Great little whatever. Put it out on your porch. Whatever you want to do with it. It's kind of a summer. It's kind of a pink and blue door hanger. This is item 220. Item 220. $35, guys. That's it. 35 bucks. How cute that is. It's got the ribbon, the bow. It's got the colors. I love this. It's one of the ones we had left over from last summer out of the warehouse. Take advantage of it. Isn't that cool? I don't know why. Just flip-flops make you feel better, right? Because I know you guys. I'm ready. I'm ready for some pool, some sun, some swimming pool, some flip-flops. I got some great stuff. You know, this isn't too far away, guys. I've got 2 or 3 here. Awesome 4th of July / USA, America #1, whatever you want to say. But look at that. Isn't that cool? The star. Look at that bow and everything on there. There's no miss on detail. It's even on the all the pieces. Isn't that cool? I love this piece. This so well. This is the Red Star, of course. It's item 221. Item 221. Guess what? 30 bucks. That's all. 30 bucks. Come on, guys. Don't miss out on it. Hey, you got, you know, if 4th of July, you got friends. Hey, you got a family member that's a veteran. You got people in your life that, you know, maybe you've got, you know, you got people in your life right now that's, you know, maybe they're veteran. They're still in the service. They're serving this God. God bless them. God bless America. God bless our soldiers. God bless our military. God bless our country. What a great way to show that. Even after 4th of July, right? Don't take advantage of that. I love that one. I love that one. And that was 221, the Red Star, for item 221 for $30. Okay? I've only got a couple more. Then I'm going to watch my Cardinals beat the North Carolina. USA sailboat. How cool is that? You ain't going to find that nowhere else. Same thing. But don't you love how we did with the flag right here? You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, again, it's just a great, it's for 4th of July, or maybe it's for somebody that's in the service or was in the service, veteran, or maybe as a, you know, representative, maybe somebody that was in your life that was, you know, in the Navy, whatever, you know. I can sit and do this all day. You decide how special it can be for you. Item 222. Item 222, only $30. 30 bucks. How cute that would be. I love it. I love the ribbon on there too. I don't know if you saw this here real quick. Look here. It's even got the anchors on this ribbon. Isn't that cool? You can't find that nowhere. I don't care who you are. Ah. Now if this don't go fast, I'm going to be upset. Lisa Brown. USA flops. Look, got the clear jewel. Can y'all see that jewel on there? It's not a real diamond. That's what I used to do. But anyway, isn't that cool? Look at that. Look at that ribbon. I tell you, man, these flip-flops are fun, ain't they? Man, this thing all day, all night. Normally like $45, $50, even more. 30 bucks, guys. Look at that. Isn't that cool? We got a little time, 4th of July. It's just fun. It's summer. It's fun. You know, it's a great conversation piece to talk about. I don't know. The flip-flops are cool. I really like the flip-flops. All right, guys. Last one. Last but not least, sticking with our July 4th theme. I've got one more that's left, and that's my beautiful wavy flag. Isn't that cool? The way it's cut and shaped. I got that special. Love this piece. Again, great for the holidays. Great for veterans. Great for somebody in your life that served or serving, or maybe you just want to hang it on something that reminds you of them and what they meant to you in their life, or what they meant to this country. Who they are, the USA flag, 223. Again, just $30, guys. Okay? That's just an old price tag on there. But anyway, live it, love it. Awesome. I think that's awesome cool. I think that is it, guys. I've gone through as much as I can. I've got a bunch of people on here, it looks like. Everybody's talking to me, and I ain't got a chance to talk to anybody. That's probably good, because you know at the start I had to follow the rules. But let me run by here and say hey to everybody before I let you go. Is Louisville winning? Can somebody let me know? You know, as crazy as we play, you know, there's no telling, you know, what we can do. You know, because we did beat North Carolina, and of course they came back and beat us, and the whole. I'm still hurt from the Duke game. I'm sure most of you guys are too, and I know Kentucky's still hurt from that second Tennessee game. Lisa Brown, Jeffrey Parks, thank you. Todd Render, what's up, buddy? Jeannie Ritchie, Jarbo. Man, I ain't heard from you in a long time. Todd Souter, what's up, Todd? You're doing good, buddy. I love it. We got Memorial Day too. You know, I didn't even think about Memorial Day. We got Memorial. You know, I'm thinking, oh, 4th of July, things like that. We got this. Gosh, Memorial Day would be perfect for some of this stuff. You know what I mean? Jack, big jerk. I love you. I love it when everybody puts their some of their old. We ought to do that. We all need to get together and put classic. Some month we all put up our high school picture or something. I love Jack's face profile picture. When we were all back at Valley or whatever high school you're from, we got friends from everywhere. Shannon, Chad, hey guys, Jeanette, hey Jeanette, Gina Davis, she just had a big birthday too. So we got a great group, great crowd. Hey again guys, thanks so much. This is Simply Dina, I'm Scotty. Dina sends out all of her kisses and hugs and wishes, and you guys keep us in your prayers. We love you guys. If you didn't get a chance to see everything, just kind of look through, or just don't stress yourself. Hey, I missed that number, for the Cardinal Head, 209, whatever. Just send us a message. We'll figure it out, and we'll do everything we can to make that happen for you. And you guys have a wonderful week. And have a wonderful weekend, and everybody just stay safe, and we love you, and we'll see you soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.